Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
Irish Radio, I'm Jerry Byrne. Since lockdown, I was speaking to many of the great, the good, and the incredibly talented of music from Ireland. Now, I've got a gentleman who's a member of a band from Ireland, and they've just recorded the first CD just before lockdown. There are three brothers, Kevin, Tom and Joe Donohoe, and Eddie O'Sullivan. And they go by the name of Broken Biscuits, and I'm delighted to have online Joe Donohoe. Joe, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you, Jerry.
Joe, listen, lovely to speak to you. First of all, Joe, where did you get the name Broken Biscuits?
Well, Jerry, it's a bit of a long story, but my mum used to work in a biscuit factory.
Okay.
And she used to bring home all the broken biscuits on a Friday night, every Friday. And over the years, obviously, we enjoyed those biscuits for many years until finally, when we started up a band, we thought, what a great name for a band. So we ended up calling it Broken Biscuits.
Absolutely superb. Really is superb. I must say, a very catchy name. And listen, how did you guys? I know three of your brothers, but how did you sort of all come together? And how long are you actually on the road?
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, it was my mum and dad who obviously sang for years at end, and we used to be constantly at the three brothers to try and get together to play because we all played individually. So it was only 2016 when we decided, right, let's get our guitars together and get going. So we started in 2016 and haven't stopped since.
That is fantastic stuff. Well done. And you're obviously steeped in music. You grew up with music with your mum and dad.
Oh, we certainly did, yeah. I mean, my dad used to make us sing to uncles and aunts that came into the house. Just about every time an aunt or uncle would come in, we'd be told to sing a song before they went home. So we all sang, right through our years,
That is absolutely excellent stuff. And the new album called Jump on Board is it's available on Spotify, and also you've got I think you've got physical CDs as well.
That's right. Yes, we do, and we've enjoyed every minute of it actually. And as I say, we just literally recorded it just before lockdown, and we were expecting to do quite a few gigs until the lockdown. Obviously, that's slowed us down promoting the CD. So, we've enjoyed every minute of it,
That's excellent. No, you've done some mighty appearances. I mean, you've appeared at the Hard Rock Cafe in Dublin. You've also done tours of England and Scotland.
We certainly have. We've enjoyed it. We started off in a small pub in Tallaght and literally playing to one man and two dogs, and basically moved around. And over the period of time, we had some people popping in and asking us if we would play in different hotels and doing events around the country. And it literally started from there, and we haven't stopped since this coronavirus anyway.
That's excellent stuff. It really is. Now the album, it's got songs like Dirty Old Town, City of Chicago, and you also do a rendition, which I'll have to say I do love, of The Lonesome Boatman, the classic Finbar Fury track. And it's also you got on Sweet Child.
That's right. We tried to do a different blend of music and put a Broken Biscuit twist to it, if you like. And obviously the Irish influence comes in. So I think there's a nice selection of songs in there. We've also done two of our own songs, which we've wrote and recorded on the album. And I'm sure anyone picking it up and listening to it really enjoy it,
Indeed it is, yeah, I must say. Lovely, cracking album, and very, very professionally produced and arranged.
Yes, well, we were lucky enough that, I actually live in London, so we were able to contact the studios in London, and over the period of 6 months, we got it all together, getting all the songs together, and got the band flew over for a week of recording, and it turned out really well. We were very pleased with it in the end.
Yeah, that's excellent stuff. See, you're based in London, and your two brothers, and Eddie O'Sullivan, they're based in Dublin. That's
right, yeah, and it just so happens that basically what we do is I fly back to Dublin for the gigs and events that we do back there, and likewise they fly over here, so we just do a little mix. When things are opening up again, that's where we'll end up back again, just flying around back and forth to Ireland and England and such, doing our gigs.
Excellent stuff. That's absolutely excellent. Well done on all you've achieved in in a very short time. It's rather unfortunate that the whole lockdown and COVID came in, because no doubt you had a busy schedule lined up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think every band has been hit bad with this coronavirus, and obviously we're at the contacting yourself, Jerry, with your radio channel, and just trying to promote the band as much as we can during lockdown. And we're just hoping that people will just tune into your station and listen to what's coming out in the near future. And with the things opening up in the near future, hopefully we can get back to England and Ireland and do more gigs and just get back to real life again, I guess,
Indeed so it would be very helpful. But I mean, all of you guys in the band have you've cut your teeth. You've served your apprenticeship in music already.
Yeah, well, as I say, my older brother Kevin has been playing in different bands for a few years, certainly over the last 20 years or so. And Eddie O'Sullivan, who's a good friend of ours, he's played with a band or two, and certainly solo himself around the country. So when we all got together, it just it blended very well, and we haven't looked back, really.
Yes, indeed. Well done on the whole lot of it. Like it's I must say it's a sort of a new and refreshing sound you've got.
Yes, I would like to think that, Jerry. I guess with the three brothers, basically, I think that the blend is quite well vocally wise, and certainly with Eddie coming in as well with a unique voice, it tends to blend really well,
Indeed so. But it definitely does, and it's a sort of a it's a new sound. It's it's undoubtedly Irish, and you've got you definitely things are looking very bright for you.
Well, we hope so. Certainly, it looks like we're coming out of this lockdown in the near future, and we're planning to do a few festivals in the near future as well. So, fingers crossed with everybody keeping well and safe. I'm sure we'll get back on the road and we'll be back to square one again,
Indeed. So, Joe, listen, it's been lovely to chat to you. I wish yourself and the other three guys in the group all the very best. Stay safe and stay well. And listen, I'm looking forward to seeing you perform as soon as it's safe to do so after we come out of lockdown.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Jerry, and look after yourself. Keep well.